Side by side we're proud to ride with Ivanhoe. At his call we spring to help him right along. The song we sing is freedom's joyous song. Ivanhoe, Ivanhoe, far and wide throughout the countryside they know. There's freedom on his banner, justice in his sword. He rides against the manor where tyranny is lord. Rich and poor, together we go. Forward with Ivanhoe, with
Ivanhoe. Here you are, Sir Ivanhoe. A brace of pheasants, and you'll taste none better in all England.
Delicious, mine host. You've done nobly.
Perhaps we can make them, sir.
So, my lord.
Thank you, Ivanhoe.
Are you hurt?
Not a scratch, thanks to your timely interference and that plucky animal of mine.
My lord links our deeds together. I hope you're as honored as I am. What do you call her?
Juno.
Your friend to go, Juno?
Not always, as you've just witnessed. However, she seems to like you.
Tell me, my lord, have you any idea who your attackers were? The crests on their tabards were obviously disguised.
Equally obviously, they were followers of Prince John. They were after a large sum of gold that I'm taking to London to aid King Richard's cause. You know, Ivanhoe, that I've been traveling the length and breadth of the country for months now, raising money from those nobles who are loyal to King Richard. When we have a sufficient amount, we hope to raise a company of men and send them in search of Richard, who, as you know, is a prisoner somewhere in Europe. Well, Malcolm, we'll take no more risks with that treasure of ours. Bring it inside.
Yes, my lord. Will you join me for lunch, my lord?
I'd be delighted.
Cheer up, landlord. The fight was like the old lady's dance. Short and sweet and no damage done. Fetch some wine for the Earl of Ashington.
Yes, Sir Ivanhoe. Excuse me, Sir Ivanhoe. Did you say this gentleman was the Earl of Ashington?
I did. Why do you ask?
From Sir Wendell of Melchester. He said if your lordship was to pass this way, I was to give you this.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you know Wendell of Melchester, my lord.
Oh, why?
Well, it's been rumored that he's shifted his allegiance from King Richard to Prince John.
A rumor without foundation. He asks that I be his guest before I proceed to London. Indeed, he wishes to make a contribution to King Richard's cause.
All the same, I should be reluctant to trust him absolutely. Where shall I put the books, my lord?
Over there, Malcolm, thank you.
My lord, I ask permission to travel with you to London.
Well, always happy to share your company, Ivanhoe, but why?
Oh, one attempt has been made to rob you. There may be others. I wouldn't like that to happen.
Neither should I. Permission granted.
Thank you, my lord. Oh, hello, Juno.
Well, you have indeed made a friend, haven't you?
So it seems.
Yes.
Try this pill, my lord, and see if it does not relieve the pain in your stomach.
Thank you, apothecary, but nothing will relieve the pain in my stomach but that incompetent fool's head at the end of a pole. You were sent to ambush Ashington while he was still on the high road. Why didn't you do it?
He quit the high road before he reached us, my lord, and took a path through the forest. Before we discovered it, he was almost at the inn.
You could have robbed him at the inn.
That was our hope, my lord. Had we not encountered the knight Ivanhoe.
Ivanhoe? Are you sure it was Ivanhoe?
Aye, my lord. That's what the Earl of Ashington called him.
Very well, you may go. You too, apothecary. I sent him an invitation to visit us, but I merely used it as an alibi in case I was accused of his murder. I didn't think he'd be alive to receive it.
It was fortunate that you took such a precaution.
I know not which is the bitterest pill to swallow, that of my apothecaries or my soldiers.
Maybe your soldier's pill is not as bitter as my lord thinks. Perhaps it can even be made to taste sweet.
How so?
Ashington thinks you are still loyal to Richard. When he arrives on the morrow, greet him graciously, give him the gold he expects, and then rob him. In such a fashion that he need never know that he's been robbed.
You pick a strange time to jest, Master Timon.
I do not jest, my lord. Perhaps my lord would be kind enough to tell me the difference between these two coins.
I see no difference in them.
Look carefully, my lord.
I'm not blind, man. I tell you I see no difference in them.
But the fact is that one is counterfeit.
Which one?
The one with the lighter ring is counterfeit. The man that made that coin can make hundreds of such coins, requiring no more gold than is in this chalice. And when we have those coins, it should not be difficult to substitute them for the genuine ones that Ashington is bringing with him.
Who is this man?
A minter named Brooke, long skilled in the art of making coins for the king's treasurer.
Is he to be trusted?
You are asking, does he hate Richard? He does. Why? Failing to please the treasurer, he had his hand cut off at the wrist and nailed upon his door.
Where is he now?
In hiding in the town of Chichester.
I like your plan, Master Timon. Send for the minter with one hand. We'll make use of his services and pay him well.
When my Lord Treasurer deprived me of my left hand, he little thought that he was taking one tool only to provide me with another. These are ready. There you are, my lord. 9/10 base metal, 1/10 gold. But who would know the difference? Not even King Richard himself. Unless he presented one to a coin maker as clever as myself.
Well done, Master Brooke.
Thank you, Sir Ivanhoe.
Ashington.
When does my lord want the rest of the coins?
Not later than midnight.
You shall have them.
Now, Juno, mind your manners. We're in company now. That's it.
My compliments, my lord, and welcome to Belchester Castle.
And mine to you, my lord. Allow me to present a friend of mine, Sir Ivanhoe.
My compliments, Sir Ivanhoe.
And mine to you, Sir Wendell.
Here's the box, my lord. Ah, thank you, Girth. If my lord will allow, I would like the box kept in the castle vault during my stay.
But of course, my lord.
Well, forgive me, Ashington. I have a better idea. Have Girth take the box to your room and place it at the foot of the bed.
With respect, Sir Ivanhoe, what makes you think it a better idea?
Oh, no offense, Sir Wendell, but Ashington and I have been entrusted with a mission. And we would feel happier not to have to force you to share any of the burden of responsibility.
Well, if you think so, Ivanhoe.
I do, my lord.
My lord. We must think of something, Timon.
I'm doing my best, my lord.
If I'd known of Ivanhoe's intention, I'd have put Ashington in the tower room. That at least has a secret passage, and we could make the exchange without interference. Perhaps I can still suggest it.
And further arouse Ivanhoe's suspicions. No, we must do something better than that.
If my lord will drink this.
What is it?
An opiate to soothe my lord's nerves and make you relax.
Relax! Relax, that's all I'm told. I'm sick of your pills and potions. Get out! Get out, I say.
One moment, apothecary. You say that this opiate that you have just prepared would soothe my lord's nerves. Have you an opiate that would put him into a deep sleep?
I have such an opiate, Master Timon.
Is it in your bag?
Yes.
What?
or its after effects?
If administered properly, none whatsoever.
What is this, treachery?
And could you give it to my lord without his knowing it, say by putting it in his food?
It has no taste, so that would be possible.
I repeat, what is this? Timon, I demand an explanation.
Tonight, Ivanhoe and Ashington will share your board. Girth, too, must have his supper.
Yes, go on.
This is the idea we've been waiting for. When they're asleep, we go to Ashington's room, remove the box, exchange the counterfeit coins for the genuine ones, and return the box.
A superb meal, Sir Wendell. Oh, why am I suddenly so sleepy?
Oh, you traveled a long distance today, and food always makes one sleepy.
You too, Ivanhoe.
Forgive me, my lord. I can't think why I'm so tired.
As you are leaving early in the morning, you probably wish to retire to your chambers. I should like to give you a toast. To King Richard.
Ah,
King Richard.
to King Richard.
Master Timon, the purse. Not as much as I should like to give you, Ashington, but I doubt if there's that much gold in England. I hope it will help a little.
Thank you, my lord. On behalf of myself and King Richard. And now, Ivanhoe, are you still so ready to listen to rumors?
What rumors have you been hearing, Sir Ivanhoe?
Well, it has been rumored that certain nobles are thinking of offering their allegiance to Prince John, and that you are among them. I'm glad there's no truth in it, and I apologize for even thinking there might be.
Handsomely spoken, Ivanhoe. And now, Wendell, would you think us very rude if we went to bed?
Not at all. Page, escort my lords to their chambers.
Good night, Wendell. Come, Ivanhoe.
Lord?
Everything all right, Garth?
Oh, everything all right, sir. Oh, except that Juno wouldn't eat her supper tonight. Oh, why not, Juno? Weren't you hungry?
Just as well. Afraid you and I ate too much, Ivanhoe. Well, good night.
Good night, my lord. Good night, Garth. Good night, Ivanhoe. Come away. Why do you suppose a hungry dog like Juno wouldn't eat her supper?
I don't know, my lord.
What did you say?
I said I didn't know why, my lord. Unless it's the reason most dogs don't want to eat bad or poison food.
Why would anyone want to poison a dog like Juno?
I don't know, my lord.
Good.
Poisoned. That's what it is. Being poisoned. Toast to Richard. There's a drink. A drink.
Been for you, I'd have slept all through the night. That's something I'm sure Wendell would have liked very much.
Come on, where's Garth? We'll find him. Come on, John. My lord, Ashington, wake up.
Who's there?
Ivanhoe.
What is it, lad?
It's odd.
What's odd? The gold's all there?
Just a moment ago, the box was brought back here and taken out by Master Timon and two of Wendell's men.
But the gold's all there, Ivanhoe. It's... Wait. Why is it so bright?
I don't know why. I mean to find out.
Here, Juno. Smell. Smell, Juno. Smell. Good, Juno. Come on, Juno. Juno.
Now we know why Wendell was willing to make his contribution. He knew Ashington wouldn't keep it for long.
Seize him! Take him to the dungeon!
Ivanhoe, you're in a difficult position, but I'm prepared to release you on one condition. That you keep what you know to yourself.
And if I don't?
I shall have you put to death.
Murder is not so easily concealed, not even in Prince John's England. And at this moment, Ashington awaits me in his chamber. Should I remain absent indefinitely, he will begin to make inquiries.
It won't be difficult to explain your absence to Ashington. Give me that seal of yours. Give me that seal. Or would you prefer my men to take it from you, just as the coin maker had his hand taken from him?
Dear Ashington, I have received a very urgent message to go to London immediately. Tell Girth he's to come along with you. You'll find him a good man in any emergency. Ivanhoe. When did you get this?
From the seneschal just a few minutes ago, my lord.
Oh, well, you may go.
May I, my lord?
Yes. I don't understand it, Girth.
This note wasn't written by Sir Ivanhoe, my lord.
It's got his seal on it.
Yeah, that's true. But it hasn't got our secret mark on the top left-hand corner.
But Ivanhoe was here less than an hour ago, looking at the money.
If you ask me, my lord, somebody wants us out the way. And I'm afraid Sir Ivanhoe's been taken prisoner.
Wendell. Blast him. I'll have his ears for this, and his neck, too.
My lord forgets that we're outnumbered. No. The best plan would be to pretend that we believe this note and to make our departure. Once we've gone, Sir Wendell will think that he successfully tricked us. And he won't expect my return.
That's a good idea, Girth. We'll do it.
Come again, Ashington. And when in London, give Sir Ivanhoe my best.
Thank you, I will. Once again, thank you for your hospitality.
Morning, Smith. Morning. I'd like to borrow some of your tools, such as this and this.
What, in about that?
That's all right. I'll bring them back, and his lordship will pay you handsomely.
Pay? Ah, that'd be different.
Come on, then.
Come on, speak, Juno. Louder. Go on, keep speaking. That's it. Louder.
Here, you, not so much noise in there.
What did you say?
I said not so much noise.
Oh, I'm sorry, you'll have to speak up. The dog's making too much noise.
I said not so much noise from that beast.
Oh, not so much noise.
Yeah.
Good work.
Let's get inside.
All right, quiet, Juno. You've done your job. Come on, we'll find the gold. Come on, Juno. Up.
Where's the gold? Come on, where is it?
Gold? I know nothing about any gold.
Oh, yes, you do, my friend. Now, where is it?
Wendell! Sir Wendell has it!
Wendell has the gold.
Well, even if we get it, how do we take it with us?
You're right. We need horses or a cart. Yesterday, when we arrived outside the kitchen, there was a cart. See if it's still there. If it is, fetch it.
Right.
Come on, Juno. We're going to find Wendell.
I had the gold brought in here so that you might count it yourself before putting it in the vault.
Plenty of time for that later. First, we have to decide how to get rid of Ivanhoe.
Juno, get it. Keep that dog away from me.
Juno, come on, Gil.
Ivanhoe! Ivanhoe!
Sentry! Sound the alarm!
Get up that one, Juno. Go on.
Stop them!
watch him go. There's no power on earth can stop what he's begun. With bar and girth, he'll fight till freedom's won. Ivanhoe, Ivanhoe, he's a friend who will defend the people know. He'll strike with speed of lightning, bold and brave and gay. Injustice he is fighting to win a better day. Shout a cheer.